Millennials want to change the world. We are a peculiar generation, quite different from our parents and our grandparents. I'm a millennial, and let me tell you how I plan on making an impact. My name is Nepor Shiso, and I'm the CEO and co-founder of Motavera. I'm an immigrant, and I've lived in Maryville, Missouri for the past 10 years. This is a picture of me and Dustin. We graduated from Truman State University, all of us. I studied finance, marketing, and economics at Truman, and I graduated last December. I remember I was sitting in my dorm room freshman year, and I received an email from the School of Business. This email had an internship opportunity attached to it from the Boeing company. Now, I immediately put my guard up for a few reasons. They were offering $19 an hour. Now, to some of you in the audience, $19 an hour isn't a lot of money. But I can assure you, to a college student as a freshman who was earning minimum wage as a lifeguard the previous summer, $19 an hour was a lot of money. So I was very skeptical. Second, this opportunity was designed with like Microsoft Word art. So I didn't think this represented a Fortune 100 company. It looked very tacky and unprofessional. And third, I've never heard of freshmen getting internship opportunities before. So to me, when they were targeting freshmen rising sophomores, I thought that was very odd, and it didn't make any sense. I remember ignoring the email and was quite annoyed that the School of Business would send something out like that to all the students. I remember, thankfully, talking to my dad about it, and he encouraged me to look into the opportunity further, and it turns out it was a legitimate opportunity. I ended up interning for the Boeing company for 3 consecutive summers in St. Louis and Seattle. That experience fundamentally accelerated my professional development, as well as exposed me to how business was done at the corporate level, and I almost missed out on it due to a perceived communication error. That experience had me asking questions. Why would I receive an unsolicited email from the School of Business? I was not ready for that email, and I had no idea that that's how recruiting was done today. So I was very confused. These questions and this experience made me start asking, how was college recruiting done today? How do businesses reach out to students? And that's kind of what led to my startup, Motavera. College students need jobs after graduation, and there are typically 3 different ways that college students can go about finding jobs. There are college career centers, online job posting sites, and social networking sites such as LinkedIn. We quickly discovered that there are quite a few flaws with each of these solutions. College career centers typically hold a college career fair that occurs once a semester, but they're subject to external factors such as the weather and the premise of serendipity, that a match will happen between an employer and a student by chance. Online job posting sites are costly to manage, and they flood employers with unqualified candidates. Finally, social networking sites such as LinkedIn are a massive player in the talent acquisition space, but over 75% of their user base is above the age of 25, so they falter when it comes to college students. Plus, the LinkedIn experience is built for working professionals, not college students, which leaves college student profiles looking incomplete and bare at times. Motavera is an online platform that enables small and medium-sized businesses to find and hire college students for internships and entry-level employment. We are a combination of LinkedIn's informative profiles and Indeed's job posting functionality exclusively for college students. We want to enable students to find opportunities that are typically hidden and overshadowed by larger companies. We want to enable employers, these smaller companies, to find and compete with the larger companies for collegiate talent. We want to be the platform that lets a recruiter market and explain their employer's brand to students as recruiting evolves into more of a marketing function. We want to make it as simple and easy for students to find these job opportunities by creating an experience where we bring the recruiters to the students, rather than have the students go through a myriad of options online. But that only encompasses part of our dream. As soon as we can start earning revenue for our platform, we want to give back to the community, but with a certain incentive. Whenever a recruiter reports to hiring a student from our platform, we will donate a portion of our revenue to a college scholarship fund of their choice, and we will prominently display that information on an employer's profile. Furthermore, we want to give nonprofits access to the Motavera platform for a reduced price in order to give students ample opportunities to volunteer their time and to gain experience. And essentially, the site works in 2 different ways. employers can post a job opportunity and wait for students to apply, or they can utilize our search criteria and find students who could be a good fit. To monetize a platform, we plan on using a pay-per-click model that is similar to Indeed, which basically means whenever a student clicks on a job post, Motavera will earn revenue. We recently launched our platform up at Truman State University, our alma mater, and we achieved successful results. Currently, we are actually talking to investors and talking to Midwest angel groups as we look to raise seed capital to scale our user base. We know that to succeed, we need to achieve product market fit, as we will never succeed if recruiters and students don't absolutely love our product. And in order to do this, we plan on launching our minimum sellable product by the end of this year, so we can start charging our early adopter. The 1 Million Cups community can help us by letting recruiters, investors, and/or business owners know about our platform. We are passionate about helping college students find and attain real work experience. We want to help employers find premium college talent. And we want to, more importantly, help college students attain a higher education that had never envisioned it being possible. Thank you.
Great, thank you so much.